Epilepsy is a brain disorder that is characterized by the occurrence of seizures. Epilepsy can be caused by many things, such as traumatic brain injury, brain problems present at birth, brain injury that occurs at or near birth, and infections like meningitis, or there can be no known cause. There are different types of seizures that can occur with epilepsy. The type of seizure depends on the part of the brain affected and the cause of epilepsy. Some seizures simply look like a staring spell. Others can cause the person to violently convulse and lose consciousness, and even bite the inside of their cheek or tongue. Seizures can cause a loss of memory for the events before, during, and after their occurrence. There is medication that is successful at preventing most seizures, but there is no cure for all forms of epilepsy. A student with epilepsy may or may not have other learning disabilities. Oftentimes, the student misses part of class due to seizures and the loss of memory before, during, and after the seizure. Epilepsy can be physically draining if the student endures a seizure. They can also suffer from the side effects of medication. In addition, the occurrence of seizures may make the classroom a more difficult environment socially. To aid this student in having a solid and safe SAE project, there are many possibilities. Unless the student is medicated and the frequency of seizures is very minute, I would not suggest raising and showing large livestock for safety purposes. If the student were interested in raising animals, I would suggest raising laying hens, as they stay in the cages and require little handling. The student could sell the eggs to the public and show them at the county and state fair. Raising laying hens can also be a group project if the hens are at the school farm and a group of students sign up to care for them daily and collect and sell eggs. The epileptic student would be learning and participating in a group SAE and benefiting from that experience in a variety of ways. Another group SAE would be a school garden and greenhouse project. The student would never be alone at the farm, and most of the time an advisor is present to aid the student in the tasks completed. The student would benefit from the group interaction and also public interaction if the group held plant sales. The student could also use their agri-science fair project as an SAE. The project could be their own if they choose, or if they prefer group interaction, they can have a partner for the project. SAEs can be tailored for any student and their specific needs to help them be successful. For the epileptic student, the SAE would really depend on the frequency and nature of their seizures so that their SAE can be as safe and productive as possible.